Well, hey there, welcome to day 161 of our All About You 365-day challenge. To do one thing every day that centers you and me from the little journal book, do one thing every day that centers you. I'm going to have to take a marker and go over the title. It's starting to fade off. Today is the beginning of a three-part saying say. Not very often, but every once in a while, one of the sayings or one of the tasks or one of the activities in here will involve multiple days. Usually it's just 2 days, but today's happens to be 3 days. So this will take us through today, tomorrow, and the day after that. It is a saying by Cory Booker. I'm going to read it to you, and then I'll share today's challenge with respect to this saying. It says, handy dandy magnifying glass, the right attitude can transform a barrier into a blessing, an obstacle into an opportunity, or a stumbling block into a stepping stone. So of course said by Cory Booker, and our challenge today says, a barrier that became a blessing today. So share in the comments below and be on the lookout for something that you have perceived or seen or has actually been a barrier that has been removed or will soon be removed that is actually a blessing today. Maybe it's a barrier on the roads that keeps you safe. It blocks the lanes and it prevents you from either going into a dangerous zone or actually endangering people that are working in that danger zone. That's the first thing I could think of when I heard the word barrier today. Or maybe it's a barrier that protects us from flooding. I think sandbags, because we get a lot of flooding where I live, usually every spring. So what is a barrier? Sometimes it's just a barrier in our thinking or a barrier in our beliefs. Share in the comments below a barrier that you have right now or have experienced in the past that actually turned out to be a blessing for you today and sometime in the past. Sometimes we have to just go back and think of experiences we've had before because nothing particularly related to the topic happens to us today. So I'm going to think about a barrier that has turned into a blessing for me, and I invite you to do the same. Go out, make it an amazing day, enjoy the people that you're around, enjoy the situations no matter what they are. There's always a lesson or something to be learned from any situation we find ourselves in. And I guess that's why barriers, blessings, obstacles are opportunities, and stumbling blocks are stepping stones to me. It's my philosophy about failure. There's no such thing as failure unless you quit and give up. There's always a way to get what we want to get accomplished, but we have to be willing to realize that just because we try something the first time and it doesn't work out doesn't mean the answer is no. It just means we tried one thing and it wasn't the right thing. So we keep looking until we find the best thing for us, because what works for one person might not necessarily work for us. Go out and have an absolutely awesome day, and I'll of course with you tomorrow for the second part of our three-part sayings about barriers, obstacles, and stumbling blocks. Have an amazing day.